Hello guys, and my name is Anu, and today we are going to learn how to add and subtract polynomials. I'm going to give you two examples to solve. This is the first example. Let's go. So, this is the question. 3a squared plus 2a minus 2 parentheses minus a squared minus 3 plus 7. At first, this may look very daunting, but after some time, once you break it down into steps, it gets easier and easier for you guys to solve. Let's break it down into steps so I can show you what I mean. So for this equation, let's just write it down, the values which are left. Imagine this -1 as a 1, -1 times this -1 times this equation, okay? Because that's going to help you even more. First, we want to expand those two parentheses. So let's write that. We use the same way. Okay, 3a squared. The goal of this, what we're doing now, is to take the parentheses. To take the parentheses off. So let's do 3a squared plus. So we plus it with 2a minus 2. And remember, the -1 is multiplying this a squared minus 3a plus 7. So then we do, so it'd be So it would be negative a squared, and -1 times -3a is always positive 3a minus 7. So then we can add the like terms, and always after adding the like terms, I like to simply cross out, for example, 3a squared and a squared, for me to not do it again or repeat it or get any mistakes. You get what I'm meaning? So then I do 3a squared, the highest term, minus a squared, which is 2a squared. And then after that, let's cross it out. Let's cross it out with a different color to make it easier for us to understand. Next, we can do 2a plus 3a. Simple. 5a plus 5a. And then we can cross those two out using the same color. And now we can go back to y. And then we can do -2 minus 7. -2 minus 7 is -9. So then we can cross that out too. And there you have it. That's the first example's answer. Just simple as that. In the beginning it was daunting, very, very daunting, but now he simplified it into one small equation with different terms. And up here, I also want to tell you to try to add the like terms once again, because that's very important. And now let's get to our second example. Let me just shrink all of this, and I hope you have what I mean, get what I mean. Let's shrink all of this, push it to one side, shrink this, push it to one side, and so now we have this new question. This question seems a little bit less daunting because it doesn't have as much of numbers and constants and like terms as the other equation. So let's start. In this equation, we have a plus. So that means you can multiply it with plus 1. 1 plus, you can multiply it with, but it's useless basically, so you could just drop it down. So let's simplify this. -3m squared plus m plus 4m squared plus 6m. So that's our simplified version. Now we need to simplify even more to get the like terms. Like what I said, let's use our handy dandy red color. And let's eliminate the ones which are like terms in this case. So we could first do -3m squared plus 4m squared, which is m squared. So let's write that. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, which is m squared. Let's write that down. And so we can cross this and this, since we just finished them and got the answer m squared. And then we know that m plus 6m is 7m. That's easy. Plus 7m. So since these are not like terms, that's all we can simplify this equation to. So that's the answer for this equation. It was that easy. It's just that. You can review my video again to have a better understanding. And bye guys, and I hope you had a great time learning. Remember, even if the question looks daunting, try to simplify it into smaller steps. Oh, and I forgot to X these out. Bye, and I hope you had a great time learning with me.